So today let's run through a build with Janna. For her constellations, she primarily is going around reducing the cost of cards. So her 2-star, when you play a card with reduced cost, your weakest ally gets +1/+1. And when you play a card with reduced cost from her 3-star, you reduce the cost of the top 2 cards of your deck by 1. So playing multiple reduced cost cards will get you more reduced cost cards, which continues the sort of scaling there. So for our relic build, we are going to be using Searing Brilliance, Icon of Valhir, and Chemtech Duplicator. Searing Brilliance, this will reduce the cost of some of the cards in our deck, or one of the cards in our deck, by 1, and create additional copies of it. We have 3 different spells. We have Howling Gale, Gotcha, and Divine Whirlwind. Ideally, we will hit Howling Gale with this. This is an elemental spell, and it has Grifter's deck in it, so we get additional copies in our deck with it. Gotcha, unfortunately, is not elemental, so it will not benefit from the Icon of Valhir, but Divine Whirlwind is also elemental. So most likely we will cut Gotcha when we get a chance. That way we can just focus on elemental spells and trying to cast those as many times as possible, hopefully with reduced cost. Divine Whirlwind also, by the way, if you've drawn 3+ cards, it costs 2 less, so it'll cost 4. If it gets hit with Searing Brilliance, it'll cost 3, and it allows you to do damage to the Nexus as well as to a unit. So, and this is a bit faster, plus it has +1 damage on it, whereas this increases its damage for each other card you've played up to 3 times, so it can deal up to 5 base damage, and with the Icon of Valhir, that'll be 7 damage. And then Chemtech Duplicator, once we're at 6 mana, this will just allow us to cast our reduced cost spells multiple times. We get extra bonuses from the cost reduction that will, translate into the top of our deck getting more reduced cost and getting more +1/+1 for our weakest units that are on the board. So let's go into the Weekly Nightmare. We'll try to do the 4.5 with this and see how it goes. For our powers, we're of course going to be looking for either cost reduction or spell related stuff. Spell damage could be alright, but we have quite a few rerolls. Let's see if we can get something with some either spell mana or cost reduction. Created cards cost 1 less is great. So is this. Debating on, because this is almost feels like cheating, picking this. So I think I might just do this to show off more of the build and see if this can be successful with just a standard blue power. Alright, we hit Divine Whirlwind. We would like a 2-cost creature that we can play out on turn 1. Unfortunately, we did not get that, so it looks like we won't be able to play anything turn 1. Let's just get this guy out here as a blocker. We're going to take quite a bit of damage this turn.
Just keeping the peace.
Let's block the 11 damage. To get a whole bunch of extra stats here. We will updraft with Janna.
And I answered.
Now I'm, a little bit regretting not taking that Echoing Spirit.
Storm unrelenting.
But we get some reduced cost here. We can now cast some Divine Whirlwinds for a lot cheaper. So let's get some of these out of here. It'll take 2 things to get rid of this guy. We still have enough to get rid of 1 more creature. Well, let's get rid of those first. See what we draw into.
My vortex shall consume you.
Can get some more units out here. Alright, we can block here successfully. We can block here.
Tempest shields us.
Let's take a little bit less damage from this guy.
Swept into the cyclone's fury.
We had drawn that earlier. Would have been good. Could have prevented a bit more damage. But we'll draw some more next turn.
Mighty wings, old friend.
Let's go ahead and just toss this back.
Forward upon the driving gale.
There we go. Now we've removed their whole board. They are almost
My
dead.
vortex shall consume you.
We can just open attack in.
Let
And that
this
should be enough to kill them.
guide your hand.
Almost decked ourselves there.
I cast thee out.
There we go.
With wind in our sails, onward.
So unfortunately had a bit of a bad start in terms of our draw, but able to stabilize. This is great. Lets us updraft, gets us the additional mana gem, helps us scale. We can also refill our spell mana with it. We want to avoid other spells. She does not have any spells. She also has another thing with mana gem. So I think I'm just going to take Caitlyn. She also has that capture, which can be good for some of the harder adventures or harder encounters. If they drop like a big champion or something, we can hopefully just capture their champion and avoid that. Great, we had Howling Gale. We like that. This is a created one, so this will actually only cost 1. So that'll be good. Let's go ahead and get him out here so we get an extra mana gem next turn. Attack in. Oof, I hate it when they start with double Yetis. They get a lot of buffs there. We can capture their bigger Yeti here.
News from the Undercity ship, Detective Zane?
Oh my god. Getting
off nicely.
This is really because they get the bonus +1/+1 every time a Yeti dies.
Let's talk this out.
This just gets them so much scaling early on.
Wrong turn.
That was a really bad start in terms of what they got. Or for us, a really bad start. I guess we're just going to remove these guys. It's going to give all their Yetis a bunch of buffs. But we don't have too much of a choice here. Let's updraft these.
Fill your lungs, cry, Janna.
Well.
Notify patrol to close in on this location.
We'll prepare them a nice welcome. Prepare for a surprise.
Storm unrelenting.
Alright.
Hello there.
Turning yourself in?
You shall not assail them.
Let's see. We can give... This will give bonuses to our weakest unit. Not too worried about her surviving. Mostly just want to avoid them getting another big Yeti out there from this. So I guess we'll do this. That's fine. Let's go ahead and remove you. Yeah, they're getting some big units in there. Draw a bunch more cards next turn. gonna wait to put this out. Alright. I think we'll updraft to draw.
May Janna's will be done through me.
Let's get to work.
6 damage to a unit. 6 here. Don't really want buffs going to this thing, so I'm just gonna tack in with this, I believe. Debating. Maybe I can get stuff low enough, though, that attacking with my quick attackers can be valuable.
After them?
Off the road.
Right. Let's see. This draws us another thing. And we're just going to attack it with this.
Keep it up.
Simple extra damage. We'll discard that. It's fine. We can discard a Kaylin. Draw 2. Keep on killing these guys. We're lucky. How much damage can we do here? Oh, we no longer have the attack token. That gives her vulnerable. Let's kill this guy. Alright, well, we should be able to block fairly successfully here. It really doesn't matter what, she's gonna die and we're gonna get another, they're gonna get another thing out, but really doesn't matter what we block with here.
Not on my work site, bub.
I think it's better to block when she actually generates us spell mana, but we already have full spell mana on this. We got plenty of cards, so we can toss him out. We just want to remove as much of their board as possible. That way we can hopefully attack in and win next turn. This one of their units. Lots of, with the Grifter's deck, we're just getting a ton of stuff, so let's save this, or do we put it down? We won't be able to use the updraft draw, but I think we just want the extra damage here.
Janna's name.
Should be able to do a decent amount of damage.
Need humbling.
35, and they can block maximum 14, so we should have a victory here. There we go. This is a bit, definitely getting some rough starts on this, but we're making it through so far. Definitely hurting our health total. We do not want another spell here. Why is it just giving us spell options? Alright, we're gonna just take the non-spell. And none of those were elemental spells either, so. Alright. This is the worst one to hit, unfortunately. Hopefully we can still manage to get through here.
Let's get to work.
No refund.
Watch your
See if
back.
we can convince them to block. They're going to block with that guy. Alright, well, still hit this guy with this.
Let's go, people.
My money, my rules. Well, I got big plans for this place.
am just going to remove you. I'll block here. I'll take 3.
Ah, ruined!
We're working here.
Fine. This allows me to get some extra spell mana.
They're in for a
Or not
surprise.
extra mana gems, I mean. Let's go ahead and we can updraft these. I want to keep her just in case I need to capture her for something big like this. Go ahead and remove him.
My tempest shall punish the wicked.
I think we just play her down and we'll skip
In you, I see my will made manifest.
just for the extra mana gem next turn.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Who's ready to reckon? Whip 'em up real good, huh? Lot of
Capture
money in it
here.
for you.
News from the Undercity ship, Detective Zane?
It's all in the report, Sheriff.
Right.
Pay off nicely.
Remove him. They will likely use this to
I rally the
remove her.
might.
Oh, we hit our Chemtech duplicator here. Okay.
Your wickedness shall
Surprised
not
they didn't.
prosper.
Well, I guess she gained stats when we cast our reduced cost spell, so. Let's. How many flash bombs? We have 2 flash bombs. Let's just place
Serena,
some flash
what
bombs
brings
in
you
there.
here?
Business and pleasure, Sheriff.
Storm unrelenting.
I don't have 2 cards to discard in order to play her,
One
so
step
I guess
ahead.
we'll just attack in with everything. If they don't have a burst speed unit they
Practice,
can
as
play
they
out.
say, makes perfect.
To get the W. There we go.
Another criminal caught, another case closed.
Alright, should be probably purchase some healing before we go into the next. No, actually, we're going to cut that card. I think we'll just. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any of this. Buy power. That's pretty good. It's another reduced cost thing. It's great for us. This is interesting. We do draw a lot of cards, and this gets reduced cost. I'll take you. And let's cut this spell. That way we have only elemental spells in our deck. Great. That's a pretty decent start. Again, we would like a lower cost creature in our starting hand, but there we go. We can toss you out. Perfect. Should I think -2 cost? She normally costs 3, so yeah, let's get her out. And we'll duplicate this.
than an unsolved.
Anything else? Stick your lip out and give them puppy eyes. Trust me.
Not quite able to kill her this turn, but still think it's worth it to use on her. Nice. We drew another Howling Gale.
Stick your lip out and give them
This
puppy eyes.
does get us some more. Look at that. This is why we want the Howling Gale to get hit with this. Just such a great combo. We will discard or updraft you in order to get spell mana. Let's remove some more. Get more copies of this in our deck. We just keep shuffling more copies of this in our deck. Makes us shuffle, draw more. It's a great combo. Just keeps their board clear. on doing it. Oh, fortunately didn't have enough damage right off the start
Away
to
with you.
remove that. But... Alright, take a little bit here. We'll be able to... I'm just going to draft these.
Blessings upon me.
Get some more draw next turn. We can remove the rest of their board.
Know you have my favor.
After them.
And we should just be able to open attack in and win.
My tempest shall punish the wicked.
My friends, let us revel.
There we go.
Party foul.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
And let's attack in. There we go. Not too bad. See what we can pick up on the power here. Sure, we'll give her this. That way when we're playing our created cards, we get even more. We're not even making it to 6 to get our Chemtech duplicator. This is pretty decent. We get the reduced cost on created cards, and so if we've used our elemental spells the next turn, we can get them again and they'll be cheaper. Let's just head to the Honored Lord. We hit our other spell, the Divine Whirlwind, but that's fine. Searing Brilliance created it. Sure. I guess neither of these were created, but get a created copy of this. Let's just do some damage here. Alright. They are removing her. Alright. Let's go ahead and discard you. Draw some cards.
Putting study into practice.
We can take quite a bit of damage there. Sure.
I think we have something on that case.
6 damage. Draws us another card. Go ahead and use some of these Howling Gales. Unfortunately, without the Searing Brilliance, they're not drawing us cards. So we might end up cutting this card from our deck.
Remember,
We'll see.
we're the ones who make progress happen. Hear me.
Send you guys
You are
back.
not alone.
Do some damage
A
here.
gentle breeze. My tempest shall punish the wicked.
Attack him with all of these. Don't mind trading. That's fine. As long as we get rid of their board.
Storm unrelenting.
Charged up and ready to go.
Use this to draw a couple more.
Fear. I am with you.
Nice. Remove you. Oh, that's fast speed. I'm thinking. Oh, let's get you out here. And plant some flash bombs in their deck.
Found me.
Yeah, we just use these for some
I rally
removal.
the mighty wind.
Now they decide to attack in, but we still have removal for them.
Let
So
this
we need to
draft
block.
guide your hand.
And we can just updraft
In
and draw
you
with
I
you.
soared upon the driving gale.
There we go. Board's clear. We
My
can attack in.
tempest shall punish the wicked. Let this draft guide your hand.
There we go.
Blown away.
Nice.
Your faith in me has been rewarded.
Sure. We can add regen to her, that's fine. Game start. We start with Janna in our hand. Let's see. Another spell or champion thing. I'll go ahead and take this. We'll head to the spell node. If there's a good elemental spell, we might pick it up. Or ideally, if we can get another copy of our spell that has Grifter's deck, if we can get like a modification on that, that would be the best. That is what we would really like. I'm gonna put you down.
Tough places breed tough people.
It's you. Get a fleeting copy, but we can't play it. It's alright.
Surprise. They'll never see these coming.
Mm, 4 damage is not enough to remove one of them. So let's see. I'm gonna play you.
We have something on that case.
We don't have any things in our
Doesn't
deck
add
there.
See, is
Right. 5. They are also shuffling things in as we kill them here. Alright, let's go ahead and upcraft you two.
And I answer.
Play
Lift
you.
us up upon your mighty
Give us a
wings,
bunch of draw
old
next
friend.
turn.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Preparing for a surprise.
Let's do a discard and draw.
Let this drum. My tempest shall punish the wicked.
Alright. See if we can find another. Yep, find one of those in our deck.
from our other case.
Go ahead and kill him.
I rally the mighty
They are
wind.
out of mana. We should be able to win this turn. Let's just go ahead and blast this guy. This should be enough for lethal. Here we go.
Your faith in me has been rewarded.
This will put more copies of this in our deck, but at the same time, it does make it better. Maybe I'll end up cutting it anyway. We'll see. This is Janna's champion spell, but I don't want to hit this with Searing Brilliance, so I'm not going to take that. So, do I cut this in favor of just getting our Howling Gale? I think I do, even though we added that thing to it.
I'm on the case.
Now we just really need either our... okay, we started with this in our hand. That's great. We would like the robot guy, who like discards a card and draws a card, because he has draw a spell on him, which is fantastic. Let's do this. This draws us a card, will make her one cheaper. And it shuffles more copies of that spell into our deck. Fortunately, we don't have one in the top 5 cards, which we really want to find some way to get through our top 5 cards in that case.
Officer J.S. Hawkjaw.
Let's do an updraft and draw.
I'm here in Janna's name.
Just keeping the peace.
Officer
Do we
Kipling,
have one in the top 5? We do now. Alright, great.
Calling card from our other case.
I don't mind sacrificing these now that,
Missing piece?
now that they've served their purpose. Should still have one in the top 5. There we go.
I think we had something on that case.
Oh, I guess she shuffles the top 5 back into the deck, so it's not necessary that she's going to have one in the top 5 again. We got plenty of Caitlin's here. Let's shuffle some cards back in there.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
We can
My
draw.
wind is at your back. Go. I'm your backup.
Let's just toss out a bunch of units here.
finding details is my duty.
Still have his pen.
And let's start shuffling some more of these into our deck and drawing cards. We're gonna end up drawing all these flash bombs, which could get a little dangerous, but at least we're buffing our units as we're drawing. We did not draw another thing. Attacking with everything.
What seems to be the problem?
Let's see here. We can now use this to draw more.
Cast aside fear. I am with
Alright, we got one of these for next turn. Debating. I'm going to toss these guys out. They're going to generate some cards in our hand.
you. The
That's
time
fine.
for calm has passed. Now
They're
the
created
tempest
cards, so we'll
awakens.
be able to play them for free because of our power.
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Oh, we burnt one of the spell we want, unfortunately. So having two of these guys out here is a little bit of a mistake, but it's alright.
pal. Let's go, people! A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Let's clear some more of their board.
My tempest shall punish the wicked.
Good. Let's get you out here first.
I smell a rat.
And then we'll draw. Go ahead and replace
Together
you so we
we
draw
shall
more
watch
next
over
turn.
those who need us.
We'll use this to
A
draw
gentle
more.
I rally the mighty wind.
Alright. See if we... Yep, we got plenty of Howling Gales there.
Let this dry. My tempest shall punish the wicked.
Alright. We'll get,
A gentle breeze
we're
to
gonna
ease your
overfill our
burdens.
hand here. Alright, we just win.
Face the whirlwind.
We got a full board. Able to clear out pretty much their whole board. There we go. So that's Janna with Searing Brilliance and the Grifters deck. Allows you to really control the board really well, and you just get buffs by playing reduced cost cards, so your board grows a bit. Doesn't grow extremely fast, but you know, plenty to do reasonable high star adventures and whatnot. So anyway, hope you enjoyed a little Janna gameplay, and we'll catch you in the next one.